Welcome to 2026.
Happy New Year!
Woo!
Happy New Year! Before we start, and welcome everyone to
a new year.
God damn it! I burped when I was doing the. Let's just start again.
Oh,
You should leave
Let's
it
just
in,
start
it's
again.
funny.
Okay.
oh.
Before we welcome everyone to a new year of stuff we're excited about, I would like to welcome our second ever guest on the show, who has technically also been on the show
Multiple times.
at least a couple times before.
Yeah.
It is Max,
Say hi.
Hi.
the wonderful artist who did the artworks for the previews
That you see every week when we
that you
release
see on
a new
the
episode.
on the socials, on the social media channels.
But I keep saying I really need to draw.
It is very funny because in those icons, Finley, your hair is really long and mine's
Yeah.
really short, and now it's the opposite.
We flipped it.
We flipped this.
How dare you grow and change?
It's
As an artist, that's my
oh.
least favorite thing about drawing people. They grow
Yeah.
and change. God damn it.
All right, take it to the intro for the first time in 2026.
Yay!
The purpose of this podcast is just a rant about the stuff that we like. So, if that doesn't sound like your cup of tea, this show probably isn't for you. This podcast is recorded on Gadigal and Bidjigal land, and also contains a fair amount of explicit language. We are Australian after all.
If I let you in on this, you've got to promise to keep it on the down low. The less people know about this, the better.
Yeah, call it lazy, I just create what is in my mind. I use the same breaks in my beats sometimes. Wanna decorate my office, so I bought some fake lavenders and speakers, but Kaiju on the highway to Los Angeles. Never try to hide you from my life if you can handle it. You know I try to find you in the dark, which is the candlestick. The fellows of my heart always encase of metal shackles. When I look into your eyes, you're like Wonderland of Alice.
Shit, if we can avoid incendiary incidents in real life, then we never have to do anything ever again.
How does that work in the real world?
Hello, everyone.
Hey everyone.
Welcome back to Stuff We're Excited About. It's a podcast about stuff we're excited about. And my name's Finley.
My name's Cloud.
And my name is Max.
How are we doing today?
Pretty good. How
we-
was everyone's New Year's? What did you guys do?
I went to my brother's friend's house and hung out with his friends because
Because
Cloud was
I was away.
in Whoop Whoop.
Close. I went. I did a 11-day long road trip into the outback to go celebrate New Year's at Cameron Corner, which is the meeting point of South Australia, New South Wales, and Queensland. We did actually stop in Victoria, so we did like 4 states in 5 days at some point.
You just had to go there because you wanted to celebrate Happy New
Year's
Year
3 times in one
celebrate
night.
it 3 times, half an hour after each other, because you're greedy.
What drink every half hour was great.
Because you're greedy.
I got really drunk.
Did you run around going, I'm in New South Wales, I'm in
Yes.
Queensland, I'm in you did?
Multiple times. So we went, oh my god, guys, I'm in Queensland. And then you move, oh my god, guys, I'm in New South Wales. Oh my god, guys, I'm in South Australia.
It's like a manhole cover, right? That
Well, it's
shows
like
you-
it's like a pole that has a little metal plate on the top of
Yeah,
it.
So you can run around it.
You can
I'm in
stand
New
on
South
top of
Wales,
it
I'm in
as well.
Queensland, I'm in South Australia, I'm in New South
My friend tried splitting the G on the border, but he
failed miserably.
yes.
Where did you
so
get
sorry.
Guinness glasses?
Brought it with him
Why did he bring a Guinness
because
glass?
he wanted to do it, and so
went
he's
to
like,
the
I'm gonna
effort.
bring myself a Guinness glass and like 5 cans of Guinness, and he tried and it didn't work. I'm so sorry.
Tried and
If-
failed.
He went to the effort of bringing Guinness glasses and
Yeah, I mean, we-
cans, and then he didn't bother to like practice.
Well,
Yeah,
he
that's
had
what I was
he
thinking,
practiced
like-
lots before, but he tried like 3 times
he
and it didn't
practiced,
work.
huh?
Yeah, well,
he practiced splitting
but
the G.
but no, it was good. It was we drove about 60 hours of driving in total, 4,000 k's if I'm not wrong, around that, because it was 11 days, so it was like
too much.
it was again.
It's too much.
Some days the temperature was like 43 degrees. We were in the middle of nowhere in some really remote towns.
Tell me about
in
it.
the
It was
outback.
43 degrees yesterday in Sydney.
Yeah, but imagine being out in the middle of nowhere with no shade and just in like a desert.
We'll see. If you 60 hours, if you had a black license driver with you, that could have been 60 hours driving
I
for you.
slept most of the time. It was
That's half of
the
your
thing
required
is
hours.
from I don't remember where it was, from Burke to somewhere. It was literally just a straight road of like nothing. And everyone,
60 hours for
I don't know
free.
how to drive manual. Everyone had manual cars. I don't know how to drive manual. No one would let me
well,
drive their car
yeah.
first of all, because they
Right,
spent
yeah.
like 10,000 on servicing and new parts and stuff. Because
It's a man. Yeah. Probably.
and also like yeah, no one really trusted me enough. But they've never seen me drive, so
That's on them.
yeah, it's on them. Who knows?
Okay, I would like to get into my first topic for the new year, which concerns a little piece of paper that I have. Hang on a second.
Finley's walking over to grab it now.
Because we are at my house.
Yeah, all three of us. Yay!
We have this little piece of paper which has a grid on it. I'll do it for the people listening. It's a grid that has the initials of the months of the year across the top. It is 12 by 31, and then it is numbered down.
31.
And it represents. What was that? Huh?
It wasn't anything.
What was that?
I continue, please.
31. It's not even. That's not even close to anything. At least it's not
Stop
like
making
30.
that face.
At least it's not like 36 or something. Because you
Continue!
can just
Finley!
you can just take
Please!
any number, any two-digit number,
Please!
and just say it funny, and it's like close enough.
The best one I've seen is 68 plus minus 1. Hits both generations.
Hello?
Plus or minus. Wow. Okay.
Oh
It's
my
both
god.
generations at
Oh
once.
my god. Okay.
Maximum damage.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have a color code here, which is great, fine, mid, bad, and worst. They are color coded blue, green, yellow, red, and black, and it basically just represents how I thought the day went
Oh.
through completely subjective measure, my own personal opinion of how the day went.
Very nice.
I am representing each day with a color. And then I'm writing notes. I have a little disclaimer at the bottom that says refer to book for notes.
Oh.
I have my little, I know I've
Notebook.
mentioned it before, my trusty A6 notebook.
Oh, yes. This is the one that you talked about. I also have mine in my bag, but it's
Need a new notebook.
no, actually, it's in fairly good condition, I think.
And in here, I have the day, plus my notes. I have either a plus or a minus, depending on whether it's a positive or a negative thing.
Wow.
It's a good system, and I have
Very good system, yeah.
I'm writing every film that I've watched as part of this.
Can I? Your mention of films relates to a thing I do want to talk about.
I've watched at least one film every day this year as
That
well.
is really good.
That's
I've only
impressive.
seen
On the 8th? On the 8th a couple days ago, because since it was like 40 degrees outside.
Oh yeah, I didn't leave the house.
I watched 3 movies that day.
Wow.
I watched, what did I watch? I'll get on my letterbox so I'll rattle off all of the films that I've seen this year.
While you talk about that, so this year, speaking of movies, we have such an incredible lineup this year for movies coming out.
It's pretty good.
I legitimately cannot believe how many good movies we're gonna get this year. Some of them, you've got a new 28 Days Later movie, Wuthering Heights. You've got Devil's Wears
Yeah,
Prada
it's-
2.
I should say, it's part 2 of 28 Years Later.
Oh,
They
I
didn't
haven't
need
seen
one
any of
past
them.
the first one. 28 days later, they did not need a week
Okay,
later.
28
undermines
weeks
the
later.
ending of the first movie.
I haven't seen
28
it, so I
weeks
don't
later
know.
was a bit shit and is technically non-canon now.
Oh.
28 years later is really good.
If you're getting into needing to make your movies non-canonical, I think you should stop making sequels.
Yeah, true.
Just-
What's the point?
But
if
the
they're
sequel,
not...
okay, but the sequel wasn't made by the director of the original.
Oh.
It was made by the
can-
it was
can-
made by the studio.
This is how you get Jarhead
20
sequels.
yeah,
This is how you
28
get
years.
Jarhead sequels.
28 Years was made by the original creator.
Stop fighting! We also
Okay.
have Mandalorian and Grogu.
That's gonna be shit.
I as much as I love getting new content about them, I don't know how I feel about
Oh
this.
yes, I should
Wait.
mention very quickly. This is it's not really a scope, but Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down, which is going to be very interesting. I have no opinion on the way that she has run Lucasfilm. I don't think her presence has really affected much of it at all. Considering she's the president and not the creative lead, but she's going to be replaced by 2 co-presidents, one of which being Dave Filoni, which will be very interesting because it gets Dave Filoni out of the writer's room.
Oh.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
wait. So we have also
I just don't like him.
Supergirl,
I.
the new Supergirl movie, which I'm very excited
It's
for.
possibly the only
Yes.
blockbuster superhero
Yes,
movie
yes,
I'm
yes.
actually
We have
kind of looking forward
The
to.
Odyssey, which I'm also very much looking forward to.
Yeah.
Spider-Man: Brand New Day. There's a new Hunger Games movie. Haven't seen the most recent one, but I might. Apparently there's a new Narnia movie. What?
Oh yeah, the Greta Gerwig Narnia.
Huh. There's also
That I'm very interested in because I mean Greta Gerwig did Barbie.
oh yeah, true. Oh,
She's a
that-
really great filmmaker.
Should
I like her. I
should
like
I
her stuff
stop
a lot.
swearing on the microphone?
we
No,
swear
we
all the
swear
time.
all
We
the
have a
f-
disclaimer.
We fucking swear all we
we have
fucking
a
want.
we have
on
a
this fucking
disclaimer at
show.
the beginning, and then there's also the Dune and then Avengers Doomsday. Guys. So there's been a new casting release for Batman.
Yes. Oh yes, Batman. The Batman Part 2.
Oh my god!
Calm down, Jesus Christ, calm down.
I'm actually like
It's chill out, man.
no, because this
chill
is like
out.
really good. I'm really
Okay.
excited.
The Batman Part 2. They announced who is going to be playing Harvey Dent, and it is
It's Sebastian Stan.
Sebastian Stan.
He's fucking perfect. I swear to God, from the moment I found out that they were considering him for the movie, I was like, Harvey Dent. It has to be Harvey. Perfect.
Yeah.
Are DC and Marvel just trading actors back and forth now?
By the looks of it, because
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson's also going to be in it. Which
Well, who is she playing?
isn't she in it? Yeah.
Actually,
she not in it?
I don't know who she's playing.
It's incredibly funny to assume that ScarJo is going to be in anything.
Is she not?
Because they cast her in the weirdest roles.
Did I-
She's
am
been
I
in
thinking
a
about-
lot of weird stuff.
Am I thinking
Anyway,
about
That time
someone
she
else?
was cast as a Japanese woman.
Yeah, I fucking love that Batman movie so much. I've talked about it before, but like
We don't need to keep retreading that same ground. Anyway, I want to rattle off all of the films that I've seen this year. We have Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, Sinners, The Holdovers, Knives Out again, Blade Runner 2049, Suzume, Office Space, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, Good Will Hunting, Your Name, Superman 1978, Paddington 2, and Bicentennial Man.
very wow. It's a very well-rounded and I don't know. It's some
Yeah.
some good movies in there.
I
Yeah.
really enjoyed Suzume. I thought it was really great. And Your Name. I look that who is the director that did both of those? Makoto Shinkai. I think he did both. I need to confirm that he did both, otherwise I seem racist. Yes, it was both.
Is Bicentennial Man the one with
Robin Williams?
yeah, where he from like a robot to like a person because he gets upgrades and stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
I give 3.5 stars.
Oh.
Because I enjoyed the movie. If you read it through the slavery lens, it's like kind of racist.
Okay.
Anyway,
what else? Oh, so we all know I like thrifting books. I'm gonna go a quick tattle off of.
oh yes,
So while I went to Cameron's, basically in every town we went to, we stopped at thrift stores, and I did not find any good books that I enjoyed. I did find some other things. One of which being something that I want to play with you guys, and I'm going to invite a bunch of people over. I can play with up to like eight people. Is a
board game.
1986 murder mystery board game, fully intact, never been played, with a cassette inside.
Is it
Wow.
Cluedo?
It's like very similar to Cluedo.
Do you have a cassette player?
Yes, I do. So I'm going to invite a bunch of people over to my house to play it, because it's like a
Wow, okay.
5-year high school reunion where a bunch of people come and they're like, oh my god, there was a murder here, and so a bunch of people in the class have to come together and like figure out who the murderer is.
Imagine trying to
Save-
solve a
save
murder
it for
mystery
next
with
year.
our classmates.
Save it for next year, because our 5-year high school
Oh, shit.
anniversary is next
Oh
year.
god.
That is slightly concerning.
I cannot imagine solving a murder with any of my classmates. I think I'd commit a
yeah,
murder before
yeah, no.
that happened.
I mean, who would we even have that we
Oh, we
still
have, like,
are
some-
we
in
have
touch
some
with?
people.
We
Oh,
have like
still in touch with?
Elena, Chelsea,
Chelsea, maybe Josh,
Josh, I guess,
David,
David, Jack.
and then that's enough. 5, 6, 7, 8.
So we're putting it down in the calendars next year for our 5-year anniversary.
I guess so.
We're collecting all of our classmates.
High school reunion.
Again, none of us dies. We're
Yeah.
finding out who the murderer. We don't die.
It's
though.
not fun.
I know.
Anyway.
But I did also thrift recently. I got some books that I picked up from little libraries before I came here. I got Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. I got the book that the You Netflix series is based off of. I read it, and so I
That is not a removable sticker.
I know.
That's really upsetting. It has one of like the
Netflix original series. Oh, fuck off. I read the series. I watched the series. I'm gonna read it anyway because I want to know. And then I found this one big book because I like my big sci-fi,
big fat
fantasy books. It's a complete trilogy. Night Angel. I assume this is just like a generic kind of
YA type thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't look YA to me.
Well, not
It
really,
looks
but
like,
it's like
it
3
looks
in
like
1.
middle-aged man with a bit too much of an interest in World War II.
Yeah,
that
basically.
kind of
But I only got it because it's a full
demographic.
trilogy, so it's just another thing for me to read. And...
Yeah.
But I have been reading. If any of you guys follow me on Blue Sky, you'll know I've
Follow you
been
on Blue
been posting a lot of updates about my
I do not use Blue Sky anymore.
about I use it.
drama posts.
I use it quite a lot now. I post about what I'm reading. Recently, I finished reading Invisible Man by H.G. Wells. Absolutely love it. Really good.
I really need to read that as
It's
well.
I can lend you my copy. It's a really good short read. Cool like
I
premises
do
in
not
it.
need you to lend me a copy.
Do you have one?
For the above reasons.
Oh,
Literally
well,
the reasons
okay.
that are above you.
Yeah, Finley's pulled out their little e-reader.
I
Well,
got
good
my
for
e-reader
you.
for Christmas.
Woo!
That you've now
So
piled
I
books
finished that really good, and now I've moved on to The Catcher in the Rye, which I started 3 days ago.
on. You started it 1 day ago, according to your Blue Sky.
Well, then there you go. So if you guys
yeah, also-
don't follow me on Blue Sky, what's my
On this
ad?
thing. It's fun.
I don't know, I accidentally
Because
pressed the
My ad
this-
is Cloudy7 with the O as a 0. Dot blue bsky
You don't need
dot
to tell them that.
social.
That's just the
Congratulations, now you know it.
I might start using Blue Sky. I found that Blue Sky wasn't really that satisfying for me just because of the lack of
Just people aren't on it as much
activity.
as they are.
I use Blue Sky for one very specific reason,
What
which
is
I
it?
can have as a topic for
Yes.
the podcast.
Go.
Wow.
Well, Blue Sky is one of the 2 places that the group Acars Drama posts to. So the reason I haven't been seeing your posts is because they post 17,000 times an hour.
Sorry?
Acars Drama is a very plain nerd thing. So Acars, first of all, is Aircraft Communicating and Reporting System. Communicating, addressing, and reporting system. It is essentially a satellite-based texting service that pilots have in planes to update their company, their dispatch, any relevant things that are happening in the sky. And a network of aviation enthusiasts has created essentially a bot to scrub that data, because if you have a receiver in the right location, you can intercept the messages on the way down. It's similar to how flight tracking works.
Oh my god.
You just need a different kind of receiver. Their aim, as they say, is to find out about every broken coffee maker in the sky, and that is in fact that shows up a lot. It's a
That's really
bulk of the
funny.
thing. They had to trim it down a lot to get it to stop just reporting every single message, because most of them are full of abbreviations and numbers, and they would literally
absolutely
constantly be posting. They would probably get their account deleted for spam. So they had to trim it down, and then recently there was a bit of drama on the drama channel.
Oh, there's a drama channel.
Well, it's called Acars Drama, but there was
Right.
drama with them because some authorities, I will say tentatively, not knowing whether or not they have authority, took issue with the fact that they posted things like the flight tracking data for the messages. So they already went through to remove all of the personal information from it, but they still posted things like the tail numbers of the plane, so the registration and the flight number, and also the link to Flight Radar 24, so you could track the plane basically.
Yeah, which you probably could
which
have done
is
anyway.
cool. You could definitely. They still post the location, so you know roughly where it was, or at least where the receiver was that caught the information. But they had to stop posting while they removed that, because people weren't happy that they could essentially identify pilots
Oh,
from that data.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
that makes sense.
that's
But,
really
yeah.
fascinating though.
But wait, let me find just one, because I'm aware I've talked for a while now. Let me find one of the messages.
Do you know how long Cloud
really
just
good.
talked for?
Yeah,
you take as much
but
time as you
you
want.
can't.
In that
If I
case,
could get God to shut up sometimes.
the first one I found, it lists basically if it's an air-to-ground message, so there's two ways it can go. It can go plane-to-ground or ground-to-plane. It's really easy to catch the plane-to-ground stuff, really difficult to catch the ground-to-plane stuff.
Oh.
Right,
They
that
only
makes
catch
sense.
about 1 in about 6,000 messages will be ground-to-plane.
Do you have any favorites that you'd like to share?
Well, the first one that I just found was from somewhere over Belgium. Wet socks smell in the flight deck during taxi and shortly after takeoff. The next one down from that was in Texas.
Oh.
The loser Alaska Airlines is on our gate. They're the worst. Any chance you can let us keep the plane, so basically just fly the next flight that the pilots are scheduled for, but on the same aircraft, so we don't have to swap the aircraft and like basically go through all of the checks again. They can just, it's easier for the pilots basically. And I'm assuming they got a negative response because the next message was sad pilot noises. I'm not making this up. You can read it. Sad pilot noises.
It's so funny.
Someone who you can track across multiple things, even though there's no longer any tracking data, because every message they included smile emoji.
Oh.
Not like colon parentheses, just the words
Smile emoji.
Okay.
and one smiley face.
Wow.
I love this.
And I had no idea I forgot about this one. Over Illinois in USA, passenger brought chicken on aircraft and refused to get off, had to call police to escort passenger and chicken off of aircraft. Cluck cluck.
Wow.
A live chicken.
I'm assuming
Oh.
a live chicken.
I was about to say, I'm like,
I had interpreted that as like
chicken.
rotisserie
Yes,
chicken.
my
Live
thoughts
chicken.
exactly.
Live chicken.
Live
on
chicken.
aircraft. Whatever you think like
How
flight
do
attendants
you-
have to put up with, they have to put up with more.
How
Their
do you
jobs
even
suck.
get that past the yeah? How do you even get that past them in the first place?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Look, I have absolutely no fucking clue.
Hello? I mean, I know that there are some airports that have less security than others, but this is clearly something that anyone could be like, hey, that guy has a chicken.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I can't find it because it would take me like literally hours to scroll through to it, and I can no longer search by flight number because they removed that. But there was one pilot who flew for, I believe, Breeze Airways in it's like a Mexican
Right.
American, lot of cross-border flights. And he was a regular, and I know it was him because he told the worst dad jokes I've ever heard. And I mean bad dad jokes, really, really bad
Do
dad
these?
jokes.
Do a
Right.
lot of these people know that what they're saying can be like seen on social media?
Well, yeah, it goes to a dispatch office usually, and so it's an office. You're not really dealing with one person, and you'll deal with multiple officers along the flight, and they know
Right.
that like you can intercept it, and that basically anyone in the area with the right technology can read it. They know
Okay.
it's not private.
Okay, but still, I feel like that there's a difference between that and having it like permanently memorialized in a social media account that like
Look, no,
can be like posted and then gain traction.
I feel like the reason that they send them is because they know it's not private.
Yeah, true. I guess
Some of them,
some of them
yeah.
are very like clearly.
How do you filter on Blue Sky? You can filter by like popularity, right?
I
Actually,
don't remember.
Search by,
But no, I
Top,
wish
okay.
more people use Blue Sky because I think it could be very good with more active users on it.
Oh yeah, that's
But-
the other thing, because most of the receivers are like the people with receivers are in America. Same with Flight Radar 24, so you get a lot of American messages.
Yeah.
And a very, very common message to see is, hey, can you give us the latest football scores?
Oh my god, of course.
Especially when there's a big game. I think it was the Blue Jays, the World Series
Probably.
final. Literally every message for several hours was, hey, what's the Blue Jays score?
Oh, that's so
Hey, can you give us the World Series
cute. I
updates?
love
Hey,
that.
please.
Aww.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What?
Okay, apparently like a couple days ago now, but over California, passenger is now pulling hair off of the passenger in the row behind her.
Oh.
Father is getting zip ties out, but don't know how he's going to use those. There's no update to that. I'm a little concerned.
No! I want to know what happened.
Oh wow.
Yeah, most of them are not that interesting though. It really is just every broken coffee maker in the sky. You get mostly just operational routine
Yeah.
slop.
Just
Lots of
reminds
weather
me
requests.
of reminds me of that that one recorded exchange between a pilot and control where it was the pilot that was saying like, oh yeah, we have engine failure, and they're like, oh, so is it emergency landing? And they're like, no, No, we're fine.
Wait, is this
we
the
just have-
Lufthansa one
we
out of
just-
JFK?
I think
Oh, the Lufthansa A340.
I don't remember, but they were saying like, oh yeah, no, we have engine failure, and they're like, wait, so yeah, like what is going on? Is it this other thing?
Do you need help?
And they're like, no, not at all. We're just gonna land completely fine, but we have engine failure. And it's like, dude,
You can't just like.
what?
What are you doing?
I think I remember. I think that was the Lufthansa flight, an A340. So it has 4 engines.
Oh.
So it's slightly less of a problem.
I was about to say
on a
like 4.
two-engine aircraft.
If your one doesn't work, you're like not that far from where you're supposed to land. Surely you just
If it is the
you'd
one
be
that,
fine.
if it is the one I'm thinking about, they spent half an hour flying in the wrong direction, not declaring an emergency.
Oh my god.
And then, did you see it through Captain Steve on YouTube?
I don't.
He does a
think
lot of
so.
that stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Like where he
really
lets you
funny.
listen to the listen to the conversations. But yeah, and they refused to declare an emergency. And there's a lot of like, by the time they finally turned around, like, hey, actually, yeah, we'd like to divert back to JFK. They were going like, hello again, yeah, we're back. No, we're still not declaring an emergency.
Aw.
And then they had to go around.
Yeah.
Which is when you come in for a landing and for whatever reason you can't land, it's unsafe to land.
Mm.
It's 99.99% of the time the safer option is in fact to do a go around and just fly again.
Yeah, just try again. Yeah.
If you
even
guys
if it-
hadn't guessed, Max likes planes. Max is now flipping me off for the listeners at home. Mm-hmm. Very rude.
But
That
Fine,
actually
I won't talk about.
no.
Wait, hang on.
that gets me onto something that I did want to mention is so I watched Superman 1978.
Yeah.
There is a scene where one of a plane's engines explodes after getting struck by lightning.
Uncontained engine failure, yeah.
That
It's uncontained. It's
Okay.
an uncontained
Well, yeah.
engine
Okay.
failure.
the
Engine
engine
explodes.
The engine gets struck directly by lightning and explodes. And they're still in the air, and the pilots are like, "Oh yeah, we lost an engine." And then one of them looks out and then they kind of level off and are flying fine again. And they're like, "What happened? Did we get the engine back?" One of them looks out the window, and it's fucking Superman.
Did we get the
and
engine
he's just
back?
flying in like where the engine was. He's just supporting the wing.
Did we get the engine back after it gets fucking struck by lightning?
Superman's
And
not
the
very
guy-
aerodynamic.
And the guy looks back. The guy looks back at the other pilots, and he's just like, keep flying. Don't think about it. Just keep
flying.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't see why that would.
Yeah,
What in the
it's a
world?
really funny
I
scene.
mean, a lightning strike is not going to explode an engine in the first place.
yeah,
but
that's
like,
yeah.
planes are built to be lightning resistant. They're big fucking metal boxes
Yeah.
in the sky.
But also,
they put lightning rods on
also,
them.
if it explodes and the pilot says, "Did we get the engine back?" Hello.
So the pilots don't know why an engine's exploded, right? They're working off of symptoms that they can see in the
no,
aircraft.
but I'm
so
saying
you
it's
get...
not gonna come back after.
Well, no,
it's
but they wouldn't know if
exploded
it's
into
exploded
bits.
or if it's just failed.
Yeah.
So, like, what they would be experiencing is they would be experiencing asymmetric thrust. It was a 2-engine plane,
4-engine, I think.
4-engine plane,
Oh,
all
well
on the
then-
wings.
Yeah.
1978.
Yeah.
He's doing
Okay, so
some
that was a
maths.
Boeing 707.
Ah,
What are my options? What are my options
I
here?
don't know.
It's 707 or A340, and it's an American movie. It's going to be a 707. It's an old 707, but it's a 707. Fact check me on that in the comments. I haven't seen the movie.
You have a beautiful mind.
But they so if they have 4 engines,
We've got a
was
new
it-
flavor of autism here.
Fuck you. Inboard or outboard?
This is the original flavor of autism.
Yeah,
It's-
Yeah.
exactly. That's how Boeing was made. Anyways,
Yeah.
inside or outside, like inner or outer engine on the wing.
It was the outer engine.
Outer engine, that's fucked up. Yeah, so they'd be
And it was
experiencing.
completely gone.
Did
by
they
the
lose
way.
the
It,
tip
like,
of the
it
wing?
fully
Exploded
and
and-
the engine was gone.
Did it take half of the wing with it?
No, unrealistic. I know.
Would it?
Anyway,
Fully, it
anyway.
may not have, but that they would be experiencing asymmetric thrust, and
Hmm.
they would have engines in the cockpit, probably bright red and screaming at them.
Hmm.
They'd probably have a fire handle to pull, but if the engine's gone, they may not have fire indication warnings because those are related to temperature sensors,
And if there
not to
are
actual
no
fire.
temperature sensors,
Because the engine's not there,
then
so they
then
wouldn't know
wouldn't-
what's
How do
happened.
you feel the pain in your leg
if you have no
gone?
leg.
So they may not know what's happened. If it's on the if it's 7, you can see the engine from there, but like
Yeah.
at the start, they would just be trying to like assess the damage.
Hmm.
They may not know that the engine's not there anymore.
So can you see the wings from the cockpit? Like if you looked out the window, you
Slightly.
So
It depends on the plane.
would
Usually you
anyone
can.
thought to have been like, "Oh, let's have a look."
Well,
have a look, and then
They would, but at first they'd probably be like, "Hey, let's make sure this plane doesn't crash into the ground."
I need to continue what I
Aviate,
was
then
saying.
you navigate, and then you communicate. You aviate first. You fly the fucking plane.
Superman-
Rule 1: don't hit the ground.
Superman 1978 is one of the strangest films I've ever watched. Because the first half is fucking amazing.
And then
The first half is like really, really, really great Superman stuff. It's like really classic, just hits all of the points. Really great Superman stuff. He doesn't even get in the suit until halfway through the movie.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
He performs his first heroic act as Superman halfway through the movie when he saves Lois from a crashed helicopter on the top of a building. She's about to fall out to the ground. The second half of the movie is fucking stupid. It instantly gets ridiculous. Because Lex Luthor, I mean, all of the shit with Lex Luthor is fucking stupid. Because he has this plan where he's gonna launch I think he said a 500 megaton, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman, it's the classic thing. Yeah.
It's a musical. They made a musical.
Oh.
They did? Fuck.
That's a fucking musical.
Anyway, he has this plan to launch a 500 megaton bomb at a specific point at the San Andreas fault to make California fall into the ocean so that he can recolonize it as like Lex Luthor land.
What the he's supposed to be like really fucking smart. I know
Yeah.
I'm not anywhere near his level of intelligence, but I know I'm fucking not dumb enough to understand how the fuck is that gonna work.
Also, he wears a wig for the whole movie.
Why?
Like, they
even
got a
when
bald actor.
he's alone, he wears the wig.
I'm
He
still-
only takes it
so
off at the end of the
He
movie.
wants to separate like tectonic plates with a big ass fucking bomb, expecting it not to destroy everything.
And so it starts to work.
What do you mean it starts to work?
Superman dives into the San Andreas
And he
fault,
fucking
and he
pulls the
it-
tectonic
he
plates
doesn't
back together?
He pushes the dirt back up.
What?
That's not even the worst
that's
part.
not how
That's not even the worst part. Because after Lois Lane dies as a result of
She
this,
dies?
she falls into a crack in the earth.
Oh,
He flies around the earth to make it spin backwards to turn back time.
I've fucking seen that scene before.
I know
I
people
didn't know
but-
that
I
was
know.
the context.
It's like a
In
known
what?
part of the movie is that he turns back time by flying around the planet
What
backwards.
the fuck?
But even watching it, I couldn't believe that it was happening
Oh
because
my
it's
God.
so fucking stupid. I just don't know how they fucked that film up, the second half of that
I
film
would really
so
love
badly.
to know what drug those writers were on when they were coming up with this shit, because in the...
Any cocktail, fucking, you think of it, it was in there, because it was the 70s, Cloud.
That's what I'm saying,
was-
in this fucking 70s.
It was also the most expensive movie ever made at that time.
Yeah.
Expensive for what? It's not
They
even...
had a $55 million budget.
They used a lot of miniatures.
And they used it for fucking naught. Clearly not for the writers.
I said most of that was probably on drugs.
Ow.
That was really loud. You
Did
did
you-
peek
you
out the
peeked
mic
out
by
the mic.
laughing. But they used a lot of miniatures, and they didn't even really do them well because you can really tell that they're
I
miniatures.
don't want to watch this movie.
It
It's
does have an
I
extra
get
thing.
that's why I gave it 3 cents. If it was
Oh
just the
my
first half of
God.
the movie and they managed to maintain the quality of the first half of the film, it
They'd
would
be
it
fine.
would have been like 4.5, 5 stars.
Wow.
Because it was really great until it all went to shit in like the second half of the second act.
Fucking
of the third
turns
act.
the earth back.
Also, wait, let me just really quickly. The guy I was talking about who tells the dad jokes. I
Yeah.
was scrolling. He's back up in the air again.
Currently?
Who let
this was 10
let
days
him
ago.
out? Who
Oh.
let him
I don't
back on
know.
the plane?
Who the fuck let him back in
But
the air?
Breeze Airways is no longer advertising that they were hiring. Anyways, I don't know it's him because they removed the tracking data, but it's over the right area of the US, and the message is, what do you call a snowman party on New Year's Eve? A snowball. Ha.
Heart with 5 A's.
H-A-A-A-A.
He had to. You can't like hold it down and have it do that. He had to
Somebody
individually
type
type
every
5
single
A's after that. And he sent that in 2 different messages, which is another way you can tell it's him because he does it in 2 goes.
Oh, this
So
man.
his dispatch office would have been,
I want to
what do
meet
you
this
call
guy.
a snowman party?
This fucking guy again.
This fucking guy.
I know who he is. It's
I wanna
fantastic.
meet
I love
this
him. He's
guy.
my hero. Anyways,
on that
continue.
note, I think that's just about all we have
Yeah.
time for today.
Fucking one hell of a welcome into 2026.
Okay, Clyde, do you have a recommendation for us?
Oh, sorry, that was my nose. You go first.
Me go first. Me go first.
You go first.
Me go first. I'm gonna say, damn. Yotsubato, which is Kiyohiko Azuma's second manga. It's still going. It's been going since like 2002. It's the same author as Azumanga Daioh. And it's really funny. It's about a little orphan girl and her adoptive father moving to a new town. And she has zero fucking social awareness whatsoever, and she just does whatever the fuck she wants all the time, and it's really it's very funny. There's a guy in the it hasn't been made into an anime somehow. I don't know how.
Do it.
It's me.
Yeah,
you do it.
No. I can't even fucking draw, let alone animate.
You fucking
leave
draw
that-
You're in
Chico.
the middle of drawing.
You draw Chico all the time.
I'd leave that to Brendan.
You're in the middle of drawing like
That doesn't count.
1-to-1 pixel representation.
That doesn't
of Dungeon
count
Mission.
at-
That's
Oh.
just paint by numbers. That's on W Place, man. That's paint by numbers. Anyway, fucking, it's really funny because there's a guy in the manga called, they call him Jumbo-san
Jumbo Son.
because he's just really tall.
My recommendation: go read more classics because everyone nowadays is always, again, with those fucking romance books. Go read some old stuff that still lasts. Like there's some
There's a
really,
reason it's stuck around.
there's some
and
really good classics out there that because the thing is everyone's like, oh, it's a classic, like, it's gonna be too difficult for me to read. No, some of them aren't that fucking hard.
I have a fun fact.
Like, find something that you can read and then read it.
I have a fun fact.
What?
This is straight up ripped from No Such Thing as a Fish this week. But Morrissey, lead singer of the Smiths,
Yeah.
when he published his autobiography, he the one condition for his publisher, which is Penguin, was that it had to be published under the Penguin Classics collection.
Oh my god.
Because Morrissey's a cock.
So I guess you can go read that, guys. Go read it.
I wouldn't. All right, Max.
Max, do you have any recommendations?
Do you have a
A
recommendation?
movie recommendation?
Could be anything.
It can be absolutely anything. So this is
There's that little end segment. You just
Yeah.
recommend something.
I'm trying to think. I can never remember what movies I like. I'm literally just looking it up to make sure I got the title right. Oh fuck, what do I say? Okay, there's this horror movie that I like a lot. I don't know if it was like a good horror movie, but I really enjoyed it, and it has Matt Smith in it. He's not a main character. He just shows up.
He's just in it.
right.
He's like the furthest removed from the plot that you could possibly be, and still be like the
And still
third
be,
most appealing
in it.
character in the movie. It's called His House.
His house. I've
Whose
never
house?
heard of that.
It's a 2022 movie.
Whose house is it?
It's His House.
Who
It's
is
a
it?
horror movie.
Add it to
and
my
it's quite-
add it to my watch list.
Is it his
2020.
with a capital H?
Well, both of the words are capitalized.
His House by Remy Weeks.
Yeah, that one.
After making a harrowing escape from war-torn South Sudan,
Oh.
a young refugee couple struggle to adjust to their new life in a small English town that has an unspeakable evil lurking beneath the surface.
Ooh.
That is a misleading synopsis.
Oh.
The
Right.
town's not haunted.
But the house is.
No, the house is not haunted either.
Who is haunted?
So it's not even...
It's not even a...
Why is it called His House then?
They
It
are!
will become apparent as you watch the movie.
Okay. It's their house.
Okay.
It's council house.
Do they bring...
It's their
Right.
they're asylum seekers, and they're in like English like council housing, and Matt Smith is like their real estate guy. He's like their landlord.
Right, okay.
And so yeah, it's very. I thought it was very well shot. The soundtrack's pretty good. Apparently, it's only got like 3 stars on IMDb, but I think that it
It's-
deserves more.
The average rating on Letterboxd was 3.4, but the most prevalent review figure was 4 stars.
Oh, there you go.
It's a decent movie. Like
Yeah.
I haven't watched it in a little while, so I wouldn't say it's like showstopper or anything. But I really liked it. I
I've
thought
added
it was very interesting.
Add it to my watch
But
list.
it is. There are a couple of scenes that I remember very clearly because they're a bit gory. So if you don't like body
Yeah.
horror, don't
Right.
watch it. There are a couple of scenes that even I found a little
Stomach turning.
Oh.
just slightly. They're not bloody. They're not overly graphic. It's very obvious what's going on. Is all I would say.
Right.
but it's only explicit for the body horror and like the supernatural elements. There's no like.
I'll keep it in mind
I
then.
think there's even swearing in it.
And
It's probably MA.
And on that note, we close out our first episode of 2026. I know it's a long one, but we had a lot of stuff.
A lot
to
of
talk
stuff
about.
to catch up
How long have we been
about.
recording for?
We've been recording for
42 minutes.
42 minutes. It'll be shorter than that because we cut out
yeah.
all of the boring
Or the
stuff.
babble. The blah,
I
blah,
personally think there was no boring stuff in this. We should leave the entire thing.
No-
including me talking about
no
planes for half an hour.
chaff.
No,
No chaff
you'll-
all week.
Oh, can we leave off with another update from ACAR's drama?
Very
Sure.
quickly.
Hey, what's the protocol for when a passenger flushes their phone down the toilet?
Oh my god.
Because I'm not grabbing it.
Fuck.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. Oh, wait.
You have to...
I almost forgot.
Oh.
Thanks to OK Kirk, aka 2K Doppler, for the use of our theme song, Breeze Up the Album Brooks Brained Up. There's a link in the episode description. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. See you next week.
Bye. Goodbye.
Shit, if we can avoid incendiary incidents in real life, then we never have to do anything ever again.
How does that work in the real world?